Right. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this webcast. My name is Darren, and I'm the editor for Revolution Asia. It is a delight to be welcoming all of you here on behalf of Oris. Today, we're about to launch a product from Oris in a bold and innovative new way. That's why you're all invited here. Again, like I said, it's meant to be an interactive experience, so please participate. Feel free to ask us questions on the chat. We'll be selecting some of them to basically answer. And right now, I'd like to welcome Rolf Studer, the co-CEO of Oris, to this stage. Rolf, why don't you tell us what we all gathered here for?
Hi, Darren. Nice to meet you. Hello, everyone. We are here to do something very special, something very new. Over the last weeks that were quite difficult, we had a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of digital interaction with our customers, consumers all over the world. And they all said, please let us have something exclusive. Let us do a product launch digitally. Let us do a product launch on Zoom. And yeah, that's what we are doing today.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm guessing that this product is going to be related somehow or other to the images that we've been seeing on your social media.
Yes, we did some teasers on Instagram. We did some teasers on YouTube. I am very excited to announce that partnership today that's with a Japanese brand, with a brand that's also independent as we are, a brand that's very much quality focused. It's Momotaro Jeans.
All right, and we have with us Katsu Manabe Katsu-san from Momotaro with us here today. Hello.
Hello, Darren and Rolf. Yeah, it's nice to see you. And then hi, everyone. Nice to see you today. Thank you for inviting me. And then very nice. It's first time, but I hope we can enjoy, and then people watching this is also enjoy.
We're getting great responses from them right now, actually. Rolf, tell us, how did you come up with this idea to create this partnership?
Well, actually, I remember very well, we were sitting in a train from Tokyo airport to the city, and we said that we want to do something that pays tribute to the Japanese culture, something that pays tribute to the craftsmanship, to the heritage of Japanese culture, and still it should be contemporary. And we found that to do something with Japanese denim would be a great fit, and yes, here we are.
It's fantastic. I'm basically a big lover of Japanese denim, so I'm really happy and excited for this project. But how did you come about Momotaro? Why did you select them?
Well, when we found Momotaro, we realized that this would be a perfect fit. They are independent as we are. They are product driven as we are. They are obsessed with quality as we are. And also from a personal level, it was an immediate connection. So it's really great that we found Momotaro, and I'm so happy that we can partner with Katsu and his team.
All right, Katsu-san, I know Momotaro has a very, very interesting story behind it as a brand. Tell us a little bit more about the name.
Okay, so Momotaro is fairy tales, a very famous fairy tales in Japan. And then most of Japanese people knows this story. It's also connecting our homeland, Okayama. But people don't know Okayama has the best quality denim industry. And then we want to introduce who knows Momotaro Okayama. And then also there is denim industry behind. So that's why we put the Momotaro names on the brand. And then when the people get the Momotaro or image Okayama, and then also to introduce our small town Kojima, where the best denim is made in.
All right, so the motto of Momotaro is made by hand without compromise. Tell us what that means to you.
Made by hand without compromise means we actually starting as a textile company, so we create the material. So when we produce a material, there is a whole process like selecting cotton, dyeing, and weaving, and also making the garments. Also, you have to sewing and then finishing and painting. So this whole process we carefully made for the end users. So we use a special good selection cotton from Zimbabwe, which is very long staple for dyeing, and then we use pure indigo dyeing. 100%, and then making the very deep color to make it a nice contrast. And then after weaving with the vintage chatteran, which is also very special, and which is also we have only we have maybe in Japan. So this whole process we carefully made, and then this making best jeans. So that means made by hand without compromise for whole process.
Very, very cool. And so, Rolf, I'm going to guess that you chose the Diver 65 for this partnership. Tell us why you decided on that.
Yeah, the Diver 65 is an ideal model for collaborations like these. It has very strong roots in the Oris heritage, and it's same time much liked by our enthusiasts around the world. So it's a perfect canvas, so to say, for collaboration like we have here.
I completely agree. And tell us, when the two brands first came together to work on this project, was it a very natural fit? What was it like?
Yeah, after we had established contact, there was an exchange over Skype, over email, but then we went there to visit them in their factory in Kojima or Koyama. It's about a 5-hour train ride down from Tokyo. Here you see us together with Katsu in the meeting at their factory. We met him, we met his whole team, we met his father, we went to see the production. You see the jean samples on the table. You see Lucas, our senior designer, with some designs he prepared. And yeah, it was a very interesting meeting. We had the same ideas for that project. And in fact, the prototype that we developed in that meeting is already very close to the final watch. Here you see it on the wrist. That was at the meeting. You see that the hands are still fixed on the dial with plasticine. Of course, that's not the case with the final model, but the looks of the watch are very close to what we decided in that meeting.
Very, very, very cool. And Katsu-san, tell us, when you first encountered Rolf and Lucas and the Oris team, what was it like?
First, I met them, and then you know, for us, it's a great offer, and it's totally new challenges. So I surprised personally, and then also very excited to collaboration with Oris, because you know, after we got meeting, and then sooner or later I see Oris craftsmanships and spirits and vision is very similar. And then I really believe this project makes sense for get a very good product. So that's what I feel the first meeting.
Very, very cool. I think our audience is very excited to see the watch. Rolf, would you happen to have one on you?
Yes, of course, I have a watch with me. But first, let's talk about the packaging. This pouch that you see here is made of denim by Momotaro, made in Okayama, but Katsu, I think, can tell us more about that.
Yeah, okay. So here I got the same purse in here. So this purse, we selected 12-ounce selvage Zimbabwe cotton, deepest indigo denim. So actually we use similar on our jeans, and then but we selected more comfortable for the watches, so a little bit softer. So then, but also you can see the two paint in here, which is our symbol of the Momotaro back pocket. Then inside, if it's open, you can see our selvage is lychee using here. Then inside, and normally this is a watch around here to protect. And then inside of this card case, warranty card. So you can use it, this card case afterwards. And also you can use this pouch for the travel, or you can put a pen case. So this is very nice.
Very nice. And Rolf, the watch, are we gonna see it now?
Yes, I think the package is great, and I think the watch is also great. It's
excellent.
A 40mm Diver 65. We have prepared some visuals for you so you can see better. You see here the gold framed hands and indices. On the prototype, they were still silver, if you remember. And here, look onto the Oris logo through the domed sapphire crystal. And we equipped this edition with our signature bronze bezel that you can see on this picture. On the back case, we have the Oris crest and the Oris and Momotaro theme, the dedication to Momotaro. And then on the strap, now we see the Momotaro denim in a close-up. And of course, it's featuring their trademark white stripes.
Very nice.
And here now you see the Oris times Momotaro Diver 65 in its full glory, a 40 millimeters Diver 65, no date, beautiful gradient style, and yeah, that's cool Momotaro denim strap.
Absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. And I think the great thing about this watch is that it's going to age very naturally because of the denim itself. It also will age as you wear it, right? So Katsu-san, can you tell us a little bit about what's going to look like in a while after you've worn the watch?
So here I have our jeans faded models. So you can see how it fade naturally. So this is a 1 year worn out, and then this is an always package. So if you see, it gets really beautifully natural fade, and then also a very nice contrast blue. So you can feel that like a jeans wearing this small pouches.
Very, very, very nice. It's a lot of good feedback about the natural fade. I think the great thing is also that the bronze bezel itself is also going to patina over time. So as you wear the watch, you know, with the strap and everything, it's going to age with you very, very beautifully as well. Now, Rolf, tell us, where are we get this watch right now?
Well, Darren, what we do here actually is a pre-launch. So the official launch of the watch is only tomorrow. But you will get the watch at all of our retailers, depending a bit on if they are open at the time or not, otherwise in their web shops. And as the news is out now, we have it live on our web shop at oris.ch. If you buy from there, you get a beautiful denim bag from Momotaro with it. And it's also available on the Rake and Revolution websites.
Yes, that's right. It's going to be available on shop.revolution.watch as well as the rake.com. And so, Katsu-san, let's say we want a pair of Momotaro jeans to go with this Momotaro and Oris partnership watch. Where do we get
if you want to have our jeans, we sell mostly all around the world. So please check our English website, momotarojeans.net, and then you can check a stockist. And you can find the nearest store in yours. And then you can get the pair of jeans.
Very, very cool. All right, we're going to take some questions now. But first of all, some feedback from viewers. They're saying, I'm wearing my Momotaro jeans 0605C and my Oris 2019 November edition. They love the idea of the bronze edge bezel. They love the idea of combining the Japanese culture with the Swiss watches. They love the packaging and the stitching and the emblems on the leather inside, everything. Honestly, there's a lot of great feedback from here. I have one question for Rolf. I want to ask you, when you first revived Diver 65, did you intend it to become a collaboration platform? And
well, that was not the idea when we started Diver 65, the relaunch of that historic watch. It has been our archives for decades. So it was more about showcasing the Oris history and taking out a piece of our archives. Yeah, we are glad that it was so well received with enthusiasts around the world. And we only later discovered that it really serves as a nice platform to do collaborations, as we already did with you guys from Revolution, and now also with Momotaro right here.
All right. Someone else is asking, what values does Oris and Momotaro share? Rolf, maybe you can take this one first.
Yeah. Well, I think it's really independence. Independence is one of our key values, and it's also one of the key values of Momotaro. It's not only being independent financially or from a group, it's really thinking independently. acting independently, making your own decisions, being responsible for your decisions. And that's something where I also felt that we connected very quickly with Katsu and his team, that we share that same entrepreneurial, independent spirit, even though it's two different cultures here in Switzerland and over there in Japan.
Okay, there's a few more questions going on right now. So someone's asking whether it's limited or not. I can tell you guys, it's not a limited edition, but it will be naturally limited in production, but you'll keep rolling out, so everyone has a chance to get their hands on one of these watches. Another gentleman is asking, could you explain about the dial color and why the mint green was chosen? Rolf, maybe you want to take that one?
Sure. Well, you see here the watch, and it's just beautiful. And it's a dial color which shows at our meeting in the Momotaro factory. And actually, to be honest, when we came back, we weren't so sure if we really can go that bold, and we tried some more conservative options, but we always came back to the turquoise color because it just looks fantastic.
All right, another question.
Very good. After fade, it's much, the green color, it's very good.
Very, very cool. Katsu-san, there's a question about the dyeing of the jean material. Is it kazezome?
Kasezome, yes, kasezome, but it's kasezome means hand dye. So normally for the jeans, we use like rope dyeing machines, which is more bigger machines, but we make many times dyeing process. And then dry and dye and dry and dye. But we use is only the indigo on indigo. So normally when they make it deeper color, maybe you mix with blue and red or blue and something else. But we only use blue color on blue color on blue color. So that makes a very good, nice contrast after fade.
All right, another question for Rolf. Will it be a 65 with the date and the size and the price? Well, I mean, it's without date. The size is 40 millimeter, but the price, I think I have to defer to you on that.
Yeah, the price depends on your local currency. You can look it up on the Oris website. You will find it in your local currency. It's 2,100 Swiss francs.
All right. Some other questions about the durability of the denim strap. I'm also very curious about that, because it's going to be something that's going to wear for a while. So, Susan, what do you think?
For the straps?
Yeah.
You mean for the how it made or how it's gonna be?
Will it wear well? Will it last long for us, basically?
Last, like how it made, or sorry?
No, I'm gonna have to worry about replacing it or not.
Replacing?
You have tested the strap quite well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's very the good quality. I mean for us. We not making this kind of small strap things usually, but this time the Oris made a very good combination with nice stitches as same as the jeans. And then also this combination leather and the denim is perfect because we normally use this denim on the leather part. So you can enjoy it very well for the denim and the leather. So the straps also very good quality to make it.
All right, very, very, very cool. Someone is asking how much to get for an additional strap. Unfortunately, the straps are not for separate sale. You're gonna have to buy a new watch for it.
Sure. Yeah. It's
all right.
Maybe
I have a question for both of you gentlemen. I would like to ask what do you think was the great thing about this collaboration? Did it bring two cultures together? And doing this on this platform, you've brought a whole bunch of different people across the world together. Is that an exciting thing for you?
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah.
Well, what I really liked about this collaboration was to see that you can share values across continents and across cultures. To meet you in your factory in Kojima and to meet your team, your father, to be there and just feel that basically you think the same way and you're based on the same values and you do things based on same discussions. That was, yeah, that was very nice for me to see, and I am really glad that we were able to build that bond.
And Katsu-san?
Yeah, so for me, it's, as I told, craftsmanship and spirits, and also we are same family-owned company, and then many things are really synchronized and then the matches, and then also not only the production, our spirits, and then our vision, and then all the things are inside of the behind of the product. So this is getting a big value for us, and then yeah, I believe that it's really good match for our product and Oris product.
All right, we're not seeing too much other questions, so I'm guessing we're gonna wrap this up in a bit. We'd just like to find out what's the movement inside. It's the 733 movement, and again, everyone, they're saying that it's a great watch. It's very, very interesting for them. You can find out more from oris.ch, the Oris website. Right now, the watch is live already. You can buy it right now from them. And it's also available, of course, on the shop.revolution.watch website as well. So do check it out. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask Oris on your Instagram, on their Facebook, and we'll definitely love to provide you with more information. And we look forward to trying this out again and seeing the next Oris watch on this platform. Rolf?
Well, we will see. This was the first time for us. I personally really like it. I hope the participants liked it too. So we will see what the feedback is, and then we will decide further. But I think it's a great way to interact directly with our enthusiasts out there. And I really enjoyed that discussion with you, Katsu, and you, Darren.
All right. Yeah, exactly. I have one last feedback from one of the viewers. They're very envious that we have the opportunity to participate and associate with such beautiful specimens. Time to change my 65 bronze. I think both brands are very humble and down to earth. Very well done. Nice looking watch from Oris, and tie into Momotaro is the first class. I see this model. It's quite casual, so it's probably not for me, something I'll wear often. But I think well, right now, this world right now, we're all very, very casual these days. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting one, and I'm definitely very, very excited to having this watch. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off right now. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you guys have a good time, and have a good day ahead. Take care.